every minute, every hour, Black Power. Yeah, period. She said period.
Every minute, every hour,
How
black,
you feel about that? Black Power? You say Black Power?
Black Power. Black
black.
Oh, Black
radio is
Power.
better.
Black radio better?
Yeah, it's better than
You
the
like that?
news.
You like that, nephew?
Oh
Go
yes,
ahead, write
I
that down.
Woo!
I'll
He's
put
so
it
good
in a
for
chat
y'all.
for you.
know on Twitter.
Okay, bye. Go outside. Sorry, y'all. He's so goofy. But yes, he said he love it. He said the Black Power radio was better than it is better than the news.
Okay. Because we
Yeah,
bring the real news. We bring facts.
there you go. Oop, I don't want to do this on camera 'cause
I try. We gotta get our youth on here
public.
all the time, and he heard your kids singing in the background, and everybody he started cheesing, hearing them kids reciting that back with you. Girl, that little his little word. He started dancing. How to show you.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what we need. That empower our young boys. You know what I mean? That's empowerment right there. They get them moving.
hmm I'm putting it in a chat for you right now so you can have it.
I understand.
Wow.
Go
So,
ahead. Okay. Oh, yeah. My question was okay, if you had 3 minutes to speak with your city representatives at City Hall, 3 minutes now, what points would you make? That's a roundtable talk.
But when they about to sign, they gonna have to sign for reparations through reparations. That's number one. I'll be talking about. Anybody else got some others they want to chime in on? She said three. I said one.
oh
She said
yeah.
3 minutes. I said one. So that's a minute right there. Uh,
Mhm. Well, shoot, where do you start with them? I would say, um, uh, their police traps. They need to be more visible. Uh, they have their little police traps, and they need to have more open lanes for biking and running and all over the place, and especially in the rural areas, uh, and more lights. Yep, that's what I would ask them. Tell them they need more lights. Black, powerful. Tell them they need some black lights out there.
Okay. Well, since
the housing.
reparations is already on the table,
Oh, go
well,
ahead.
I would also say anti-black hate crime law,
Oh
and
yeah. I gotta put that.
also take away police impunity. I mean, with being accountable for killing, murdering, and setting us up for based off of Trump charges. Uh, I will also demand landmarks and land given to us with, 0% interest and whatnot, low interest rates or in the mortgage area, grants for houses, also protection laws for our property as well. I'm missing one thing that I was also having our own free government, like something like the NATO's, but 10 times better because we're 10 times smarter. I'm gonna say that.
How I left
um, huh?
that. I don't know how I left that out. That's on the top of my list.
Yeah, I thought that was what we call reparations because that's like a minute right there. That's about an into one for a minute or
Anti
two.
hate crime, a hate crime bill for black folks. That's number
Somebody
one.
wrote it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put that in the
I
chat.
think
Ignore the
I see
first
it
one.
now. I'm
All
about to
right.
copy it and paste
And
it
then
right now.
ones for, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hold on, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just copying something off the chat. Keep rolling.
And most definitely tax exempt. What am I thinking? Duh.
Taxes
I don't pay no more
for,
taxes.
Yeah,
for
well, that's part of reparations. That's why I said that's like a minute or two right there. That's all part of that. You know, it's all in one kind of entity in a way. They sign for reparations in each city, and that's where mayors will start signing to send. They're for it. You know, some not, some are. That's the main things that will cover a majority of some of that. And and also we gotta start getting our people to step into these positions. Like, we need more police officers as black police officers. We need more black firemen. We need more black mechanics. We need people to fill up in them seats. You know what I mean? I know we want to. Different officers are either, but the Panther Party are gonna have to really just get strong because at one point, we were actually the police. You know what I mean? Don't turn up before the police anyway. We get them in order, so we need. We go that route too. So hey, we can pull it that way. More second
And
nation.
one thing I'm gonna want to advocate for a while too is bolo guns instead of those deploying their tasers. They could deploy bolo guns to stop somebody from running. It's just like a lasso that wraps around their leg, unless these fools want to try to wrap it around somebody's throat. But
Oh, you saying instead of shooting
Let's
them?
be honest, they know how to use their weapons accordingly.
Yeah, they
yeah,
doing it on purpose to make examples out of
they
us.
people when they're running, sometime like fleeing felon law, saying that they can shoot a fleeing felon. Well, in this case, they should abolish that and just use a bolo gun because it would wrap around a person's legs.
They're supposed
Like
to protect. You're not supposed to be using nothing like that. Period. Like I don't understand how whoever trained. They need some new training. That's what I be talking about. They need to retrain these officers, do background checks on these officers that's killing our people. You don't know who they got that's running these forces. For
Hmm.
one, they need to be checked. At least them people. I mean, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? They know
Go
why they in them
there.
blue
Go there.
suits.
This is a family talk. This is a meeting. Come on, go there.
You
'Cause
know,
I'm
you know
gonna
why
go
they
there
why
with you.
they in their blue suits. You know what I mean? Some of them
I'm so
informants
tired of
why they up
being
in there.
modernized and censored. And come on, this is a time you talk to family. I understand we gotta monitor
Be
what we
sensitive
say
on
and
here. I
that's
don't really talk too much, you know what I mean? Because I like
right,
to have my
right.
back pocket
They,
clean.
they
You know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
knocking on
Because
your door.
they watch us
You
too
didn't had a
much. They
complaint.
watch us too much.
Now you're talking the right
They
language.
watch.
You're talking family, y'all. Here's the
Yeah.
fact. These people don't value your life. It's proven
Right.
in their constitution. And this is what we have to come to understand. They don't value your humanity. When we begin to value our own humanity, this is the only place the difference will really be made. Okay? So they've got constitutional, I guess you could say, affirmation because the joke is only on us because we think it applies to us and it doesn't. I'm a black man. I was written in as 3/5. You're a black woman. You were not included. And you have to understand, it wasn't until the 50s till they even considered that. And this is what shows the problem. It don't have to be mended because mending is like fixing a sock with a hole in it. If you bought better damn socks, you wouldn't have to fix the damn holes in it. So the Constitution ain't worth a damn, and neither is America. So you expect them to respect your life? They never will. They never have. Devils don't stop. Bullies don't stop. They must be stopped. I dropped the mic. Love y'all.
Black power.
Me too. And that's deep. That's true facts right there.
That's right there. He just summed it all up. You know what I mean? Yes. So I love New Warrior. Straight it up.
They
And
didn't
like I
want
said,
me to
no
down there as
food, no
being seek by
into
the gate.
this.
That's all I'm saying. It would have been more than just a arrest. That's all I'm saying. It was a good thing that I wasn't down there. I was gonna be good this time. I'm trying my best to stay out of jail this time.
plus that ain't really that's
They
not
don't want
really
to
our
do it.
our
They need
state.
you here.
You
They
know,
need you here
we
with us.
need we need to get in the neighborhoods. And bring out the young warriors, the young soldiers, give them some guidance.
Let me just also add, brothers and sisters, that we are the only group in the United States that actually rally around stopping the violence. You do not see and major number the Asians talking about stopping the violence within their own community, which also happens around the same amount of ratings. So when they say that black folks need to stop hating each other and stuff like that, we have always proven, at least in the past 35, 40 years, of stopping the violence and the hate between us. This is something that we always do annually, even in Chicago. So when people was like, we need to stop this black on black crime or we're our own worst enemies, I don't think so. I think you need to take a deeper look at your own community. I think you need to talk to those people who ride those buses or trains and work every day trying to
Yeah,
provide for their family. These
getting
are not the average people that want to go out and shoot or rob someone. And I just can't stand that stain on our image as Black Americans because we actually set the moral compass of the world in our land.
true that. About that. And then, well, this conspiracy, like having the entertainers guide the people the wrong way intentionally, and so the prisons can stay full because so they all getting paid to undermine each other. That's why it's so hard to really get down with the music business because they are, if you're not a sellout, they're not going to buy in. And I know for a long time, well, playing music and different things, they try you. And it's like, but they give you whatever you want because you owe it to them. Now you owe it to them. You got to pay it back. And then when you go in the studio, you think you're gonna walk out with a with a CD or a masters, but you don't. Now you walk out with nothing because basically they own the masters.
So you see why I do what I do, Lightning?
Well, I,
That,
I own my masters.
well,
Uh,
here's what I want to tell you. Relative to those people you're speaking of, I wrote a song about it. Now I don't want to get you blasted out the air, but
but
I won't
well,
use the word. I said the
well,
song is called "A Dumb Inner Do Like a Dumb
we can
Inner."
come back to it.
Do
We can
you
come
what a
back to
dumb
it.
inner do?
We can come back to it. I
What?
just want to keep the train of thought going.
I know. We're just
Uh,
talking about music, so
uh,
I'm telling you, I wrote about these kinds of people, which we're gonna have to face, and there's too many of them on it.
Well, I was saying that when you hold on one moment, when you look at the whole, hold on, bro, you throwing me off one moment. It's like okay. Um, you got that stadium, okay, and it hasn't been filled up yet. But guess what? The light man wants to be paid. The security people, they want to get paid. Everybody wants to get paid. Even like you say, Switchblade bringing in the porta potty guys with the trucks with the porta potties. We can rent them too. They want to get paid. So it's like, man, it's a whole lot of people want to get paid before the show even starts. And that's the least of your worries as far as that I didn't want to dwell too long on that because that's the music side of the business, which New World knows and I know as far as they try to rob you of your music by taking your masters, but I got mine, so that's a whole different ball game. And a lot of people don't, but whatever they offer you, don't take it because you owe. If it's a little bitty thing of wine, a miniature, don't drink it because you owe, and it's cheaper to go to the liquor store. Whatever they're giving you, you owe. If you get them
Okay, I
limousine,
have a question
oh
about the music industry since you were speaking on that. For
yeah.
like a young artist, what would be a good contract for them to sign in order for
I
them to
think
get their masters? Well, what would be certain things to look out for? What would be certain things that you would add to that contract?
oh well, they got to get with somebody that they can trust to go in there and walk out with the masters. And so basically, you can do it yourself. If you say, here's the contract. Look, when we're done, I'm walking out with my masters. How much you want? And they'll tell you. And that's basically what we did. uh, but the way they did it was kind of slick. They don't tell you until after you've already put your heart and soul into it. But being young and arrogant, figuring I got millions of songs in me I haven't even written yet, so it didn't matter anyway. But we overcame. I would say you can't get with just anybody because most of them they want to pimp you. They want to pimp the artist. They want to get the artist and say, look here, okay, now I got the masters. Now I own the masters. What? Now you own the masters. What? No, that's ours. Me and the band, or if I wrote it, it's mine. You know. So that's what I would say. Cut out the middleman because you really don't need them. And the labels, what they do is they say, here's money, but we want you to spend it here on this and here on this and build up a name by doing all that. And that's why most of them be broke and be them bought fake Rolexes trying to make it look good because it ain't no more. And they wind up owing all that money to them. So then what they got to do is get out here and do concerts till they old and gray. Why do you think you see people like Bootsy Collins and George Clinton still out there on stage? Nah, they could be sitting at home and they could be at the studio and cutting tracks for real. But like Gary Shada told me, P Funk legend, they don't really. They what they do is they they don't rehearse. They do shows. They do concerts. That's their rehearsal right there. So when you're on that level, it's different. But anyway, I don't dwell on it too long. I was just saying that it's the pipeline to prison because look what they do. They want to have people influence in the like Busta Rhymes. Y'all probably seen them pictures of him in dresses, long red dress too. Recently. So it's like they'll pay him and say, if you want to remain rich, then you're gonna have to wear this, whether he like it or not, because that influences young black males that might want to that might idolize Busta Rhymes. They be like, "Oh man, your favorite rapper wearing a long red dress," and they be like, "Oh, that's not a dress, that's a tunic."
Just to give you an update, Black Light, that no one messes with Busta Lies anymore. He lied and said that the Caribbeans created hip hop. We're not no longer rocking with him.
Oh, really? Double wide and house flat problem.
Him and Fat Joe, they both were lying, saying Latino helped created hip hop 50/50. Tariq Nasheed did a whole documentary about hip hop called Microphone Check. Yeah, it put a lot of people who's trying to cosplay our creation, just like they did with country, jazz, and blues, R&B, now hip hop. So, and you saw what happened at the Olympics. So, again, you can't copy the original, but a lot of people they're trying to colonize our culture once again and tell us that we don't have one at the same time.
Mhm. Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that whatever they give you, you owe. So it's better. I mean, you see people go out of town and to a concert almost like Panther style, sleeping in the car, sleeping at a rest stop, yeah, or something like that. So they all glitz and glamour. I mean, part of it is, but that's just the fake part. But the real part, nah, man, you wouldn't want to owe these cats. And believe me, they're talking about millions of dollars. And they're like, where my money? Shoot, you don't want no mafioso that don't exist. talking about where my money. I say don't exist as far as the Illuminati and all that. Who knows? Maybe it does. Maybe it don't. And welcome to the stage, Black Power, double R's in the house. We was just talking about the reparations up your way and the DNC down this way. The nonsense that's going on out here in the streets against us. That's why I say we got to buy up all our bulletproof vests, buy all of our. Don't just get the gas mask, get the kind that's good for chemical warfare. Yeah. All right. Black Power. I'll drop my mic to you.
Black power, black power, black power, black lightning. Salute, my brother.
Black Power.
Hey, look,
I
man. Yeah, reparations talk. Reparations talk. This is real ish. I can't say the word ish, but I say ish. But check this out. Wednesday. Remember, Wednesday choir rehearsal on Wednesday. We got choir rehearsal on Wednesday at the Capitol singing these reparations bill in front of their face. SB 1403, SB 1331, SB 1050. That's about all our business. You feel me? On Wednesday, we're going to be at the Capitol setting precedents over not just the United States, but over the world, Craig. Over the world, Craig. Where California goes, the nation goes, the nation going to follow, but the world going to follow as well. So check this out. We had a meeting tonight. It was canceled. Our meeting going to be tomorrow. But look, tomorrow I'll give y'all a little bit more. Oh, no, we ain't on tomorrow. We on Sunday, Monday. But check this out. Y'all jump on the Zoom. We got genealogy Zoom every week on Monday at 4 o'clock to find out what you made of, to find out if you qualify for reparations. Because if you lived in California before 2020 and September 30th for 6 months, you qualify for this paper. Get in where you fit in. Check this out. But you got to have a lineage base. You got to have your ancestors that lived in the slave state before the 1900s. And I'm sure that occurred from damn near 99.9% of it. So check this out. Reparations is the fact. We doing our thing here in California. We ain't skipping a beat. Our ancestors proud of us. Check this out. Black power. That's what our ancestors say. Black power. I can't go to sleep. I didn't even sleep last night. Black power. And I yield.
Yes, indeed. I am. My brother. Say it with me.
Black
Come on,
revolutionary.
a black revolutionary. I am.
A black
Black
revolutionary.
revolutionary.
That
I'm
part.
a black revolutionary by any means necessary. Reggie, yes. You know, I've been sitting here signing up petitions
And that's
until
where
it was at
soldiers
like
supposed to drop.
28,000. I kept going till I saw that we're at 32,000 something and 19,000 left signatures. Man, I've been kept sending. I hit the back button, y'all. Push it again. Back button again. Push it again. Back button again. Back button. Back button. Back button. Push it. Push it. Push it. Y'all keep going. I wouldn't stop, blood. I've been on this since
Keep it pushing.
12.
Keep it pushing.
Man,
Keep it pushing.
I think it's still going on right now, y'all. Keep it
Oh yeah,
pushing.
go to our website. Get our website.
Keep it going.
May I interrupt, Queen?
Absolutely, I
Hey, you
say.
know we get shows mixed up. I was on the show earlier this morning with you. You know we gotta say may I.
No, I don't care. That's all I got to cover this morning. He said I got to cover this morning. And I'm like, oh man, I'll be on too many Zooms. My bad.
I know. Hey, but check this out. Go to our website, www.cjec-official.org. And y'all can catch up and see what's happening with this reparation movement here in California. We about to get paid, yo. We got to get paid. Every black person averages 24,000 in America. The average white person averages 108,000. That's 164,000 gap. They say equality, right? What the words say. Now, divide 164 by 12. You come up with 13,616 a month. We getting more than the Native Americans. They got 12,000. 10,000. We getting more. And we need more. But the initial payment for all the atrocities is going to be over 1.something million. That's what we striving for. That's why we can't sleep at night. That's why we sidebarring each other, talking on programs like this. I'm on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. This is my fifth radio station today. The word got to get out.
Put
Reparations
it out,
awareness
brother.
is coming at you soon. I yield black power. I am a black
A black
revolutionary.
revolutionary.
All my people. I'm
Black
prolific.
power.
What's prolific? What did Nipsey Hussle say? With Crenshaw, what did he say? Just the hat I was wearing today. What did he say? Nipsey say prolific. Prolific is when you not just wealthy, but everybody around you is wealthy from generations to come. And I yield. I drop that mic. Black
That's
power.
the way
I
we need
am
to be
black
doing it.
revolution.
Black power. That's the way we need to be
We
doing
got
it.
the werewolf in the building too. Hey, hey.
Dropping that wealth, that generational wealth, right off in the laps of our kid, our
Generational wealth
children.
gap. We closing
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. We need to be giving
Coming
that
at you.
to our children, and so they don't have to work twice as
Black
hard to get it.
Power.
And Black Power, we got brother KD in the house, brother. Where
Black
Wolf
Power.
Black Power?
Black
How you doing
Power.
tonight, brother?
Black Power, sisters and brothers. You know, I've been going through a little
Black power.
change
Salute.
down here, but it ain't nothing that we can't get take care of. This
Can you
K
turn the
DeWalt,
volume up?
K DeWalt from the new Black Panther Party. Yes, we dealing with a whole bunch of a system that we as a collective must take down together and use our minds because I'm gonna tell you something. One of the most conscious things I can say right now is we got a lot of black faces with white minds, and they work for the interests of the oppressor. And you got to understand that once you find out who they truly are, they go and hide up under a rock. But we do know who you are, and I'm going to say that just tonight. But we're putting a stop to all this foolishness, and we got to replace it with black love and black unity, and the repair of our black family through counseling and mental health. And we gotta most definitely combat the narrative that's affecting our people at the root, um, which is post-slavery, the post-slavery syndrome. Because
Repent.
we know that a lot of times when your phone or anything is being messed with by the very people that are oppressing us, we just got to do the righteous things and collectively come together. But I was listening in, and my phone ain't been working the way that I really wanted to be working. But we're not going to give them any energy tonight because it's black excellence, and black excellence is what we desire, what we need, what we must have on board when you come into the new Black Panther Party. We got to be steadfast and loving each other, and that's the number one cause. I always say love, like love
God
and
pray.
black
God
unity
pray.
is the number one thing that we must do. Um, I didn't have a lot to say tonight because I'm out here doing foot patrol and making sure that I'm combating these racist ass race soldiers um, in my community with the comrades that I done gathered together, and making sure that we're out here on front line. So it's always black power, it's always black love, it's always black unity, and we're gonna keep black unity and black love together because even though we do have black faces with white minds, it's not enough of them. Black people have came together, and we're collectively doing our jobs to make sure that we're doing what's right for our community, which is black power. I say that we're all always with love because love is the highest degree of knowledge. And once you love your people, you can go out and do what's righteous for them. And that's showing them in action. And I'm gonna land my plane on that tonight because I got a lot of things to do to make sure I'm out here on the front line doing what's right. Black power.
Black power.
Black Power.
Black power.
All right.
Salute. Salute, soldier. Salute. Agape.
Yeah, man, we be doing the night patrols from the East Coast to the West Coast, always securing
Always.
our neighborhoods, be the first one to know, not the last one to know. You know, they don't have to call us. We already be there.
That's
You
right.
know, and avoid a whole lot of stuff just by presence alone. You know.
I still got them knives that I supposed to been gave to you, but I'm gonna hold on to them for a little bit.
Yeah. Till next time I see you, Black Power.
It's all good.
Yeah. Just
Black power.
yeah. So
Black
protecting
like
our.
low key now. Black like low key.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me come on out of this mode here.
You
Let's
put
see.
me on the backstage.
No, just put on solo
Can you hear me?
mode, one at a time. That
Oh,
way
okay.
a person can be
I'm in the
talking.
rig, my nigga. I asked him. I said we need 40
You can
acres
take
in
me
the
off
rig, my
take me
nigga.
off the stage. Let them come on. I don't got nothing to say. Take me off the stage.
You don't have to
Well, you
say
ain't got nothing to
No,
anything.
take
say.
me off and let them and put them on the stage.
They're on. Everybody's on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody.
everybody's on. There's room for everybody. Believe me. When we get to the point where we have to start kicking folks off, I'm gonna start charging admission. I'm like,
I'll be the first one to be kicked off because I need other people to come on there and talk.
everybody chip in $5 to get in. I mean, that's now $5 now. See, so, hey,
Anyway, we're going to keep on rolling on the show. We talk about that afterwards. I
Oh
say,
yeah.
ah, hey, yep. I
Hey, when
want
they
to
get
look at
reparations,
Roland
you say
Martin and say,
500,000.
"Look, it's too late now, bro. Gave you a
did you
chance."
say 500,000, Reggie? I heard that.
He
500,000. We
could have
got you. We
interviewed
got
us
you. We got
on
you.
Juneteenth and walk on by. Dun, 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 dun,
Walk
dun.
Oh
on
yes.
Roland Martin just
by.
walk on by. he looked like the Michelin man. You know what I
He
mean?
locked the Michelin, man.
He
He's the
looked like
Michelin
the
man.
daggone Michelin man, a black Michelin man, like a donut hanging out his back pocket. You know, I got a crack on him only because he walk on by. And see, Roland should not have walked on by, and it's the truth, Roland. You know it, we know it, and
Not
we have
Roland
witnesses
Martin.
there because I start busting him out. I said, "Well, if he ain't gonna come up here and interview us, I'm gonna tell everybody in the crowd, hey, it's Roland Martin, y'all." In the
Roland
ghetto
Martin.
Baptist way, you know. So you trying to be low key, you should have came your ass up. Excuse me. He should have came his rolling pole behind on up there and interviewed us. And then the
Oh,
second time was in Tulsa, where I was in a hurry, and we was with the survivors, the race massacre up there. That was for the bicentennial march, right? And I seen him. I stopped through there, looked at him, give him a second. I did, and I was like, time's up, Roland. Gotta go. Gots to go. So you know we're in a hurry. We're on a time restriction right now. So what you trying to do? He's like, well, I'm eat this donut. So by the time he ate that, took another bite, we were out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I say, don't crash out, get the cash out. Uh, as
young
far as
Roland
the
Martin.
dollar sign 77 Bakers
Oh
and
yes.
the dollar sign Zion Gate #1.
Yes
So we can
indeed.
keep Black Power Radio going. Every dime go toward Black Power Radio and
Put it in.
getting to the front lines. Yes,
Most
indeed. We were
definitely.
just talking about getting a vehicle, my brother. I know you'd be an excellent man to drive it on that end of the coast.
Yes indeed.
Can you turn your volume up? Look down at the like we did last
We can
time,
hear him very clear. He good.
but turn it up some. It's down at the bottom. It's three dots, and then go to how you do
Uh,
it?
audio.
Yeah, audio, and turn it up. Do it. Try it. Settings and audio. Yeah, there it is.
There it go. Can you hear me?
Well, you got to
We
slide
looking
it over
for
to the right. where to say mic volume?
Mic volume. Hold on for a minute.
It's at the bottom of that audio screen. Some people I can hear real good, and he's coming through a lot lower.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh boy, that's even lower. You see where I'm talking about at the bottom?
We don't have no problem. We hear him fine. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Can you hear me now, brother?
We
Yeah,
all can.
we can hear you. We can hear you. I was just trying to get you up, top stage volume. That way you can have that announcer a voice going on.
In
Yep.
the meantime, if you guys look at the chat, I put in what Reggie was speaking about. You click that link, it takes you directly to the where you can sign it. You click it, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just go on and click that button. You need to sign like 25 signatures at one time. I think I heard it probably. And hit that back button, keep doing it again. So that's how you want to. I
That's
put it in the
why I
chat for
just
y'all.
sent. Can you hear me now? I sent
Yeah.
that. I sent that.
Yes, sir.
We
That's a
definitely got to
little
get
low.
our funds up. Get these funds up for 77 Bakers and making sure we getting that money in. You right. It's a new day out here. And when we support ourselves, you know what it is, because we ain't got nobody in their interest coming in behind us, trying to make their own interest or their own opportunity to control what we're trying to do. Because it's
All right.
black power, every day, all day, and they ass better be afraid today, because we out here in these streets, and we're gonna make sure we combat their ass. And ain't gonna be none of that stuff they've been talking about for the last 470 years. Because our people, we already know what it is. It's freedom or death.
Freedom or death.
Tell them what we're talking about, World Wolf.
Freedom or death.
Freedom or death.
And they better know that
Okay.
it's the real deal out here. It ain't none of that stuff that they've been trying to do to us. We ready to
Act
put
like
that
you want to
work
be
in.
free on purpose.
We ready to put that work in. And if they get in front of us, they're gonna be the ones that's gonna be the work gonna be put in on. Because we're not going back to slavery. We're not going back to the stuff that they've been trying to put us through. And we're gonna show them in action. We're not gonna talk about it. One thing about this, the truth will not be televised. Because
We moving forward and onward.
the lie have been running running it for too long. So we can't tell them what we're gonna do. Because the one thing about freedom, it can't be televised. It will only be shown through actions and what we gotta do. We sick and tired of what's going on out here in these streets. We sick and tired of these people treating our women like they ain't nothing. We sick and tired of the men out here running around like the bobbleheads. It's time for us to put put them and let them know it's a real serious mission, and we own it.
That's movement for real.
We own that mission, and that mission is ready to be resolved. We getting the disposition this time on this mission. Reparations, yeah, we need reparations, and they better give it to us or else. We said or
Reparations
else.
are. That's right.
Hey, I
talking no
agree to
more.
disagree, homie. This gonna be televised. I'm gonna post ETM Media Group. We gonna televise it on Wednesday. You feel me? So we look, we got control of that now. We not going for the banana billboard no more. We got our own media group. Watch this. What happened in California? We gonna set precedents over the world, Craig. The world, not just the nation. They ain't got that on us no more. They're gonna have to change that lyric. The revolution is televised right at you. Watch what this reparation comes, homie. When we step in this
I
flow
think
on
it's
Wednesday.
metavised, not
Why when
televised.
Wednesday
Metavised.
come? Why when Wednesday come? We televising it. ETM Media. I'm gonna post a chat. I'm gonna post that. You on the chat with the homie Black Lightning? I post that. I post the YouTube with ETM Media. They gonna post the whole outcome. We gonna see the votes from all these crackers and some of our black faces too. No, they ain't black faces. I
Yeah,
got
but that ain't what
to
I'm
yield to
not
that
werewolf
because
talking
we
about.
got some
Werewolf
real
talking about.
soldiers that Can I yield my plane?
Yeah, my werewolf talking about another kind of black print we ain't gonna expose to them. He understand you can televise that, but he's talking about coming a whole different type of
Man,
movement that can be televised
a
on a
whole
whole
type of
level.
movement can't be
Nah, we about to
televised.
move all that.
See,
We about to
when
move all that. We look.
Nah,
What you
it
got in
ain't
your hand? I got a
right.
phone in my hand. It would be
Nah,
televised not by them, but by us.
we feel what you're saying
For us,
too, but we talking about
by us.
a whole different blueprint.
Hold
Werewolves,
on.
enlightenment.
They talking
I
about
know we talking about werewolves.
you gotta
you can't hold
realize
a camera
when
and a rifle at the same time. Either gonna be in the war or in the house. You know, so maybe you can film it from the window. But as far as the revolution, we won't have. Like I always say, basically, when I'm on the front lines, you won't see too many pictures from me because you
that's
can't
right.
stay
Absolutely.
locked and loaded and
Absolutely.
say your finger over the safety and not and not trying to confuse that with a phone in your hand trying to zoom in on something when you're out of focus of the enemy because the enemy see you slipping at a case like that.
That's right.
Black Power.
Black
Please
power.
be aware that the advisors or the invaders are telling you that they're informers all along. You hear them, don't you? They're telling you what they do. Please pay attention. They're showing you who they are. Take a note. Much
I
love.
like
Hotel.
this
Be
word
well.
better
Much
than
love.
the C word because the C word gets us in hot stuff on here.
Just say
You
cracking
got
that
the
whip.
C word.
Cracking that
We
whip.
we not
Cracking that
using
whip.
the C word or the N word. Black power.
Black power.
But they cracking that whip. That's what they doing. They cracking that whip.
Well, we don't
It's
even have
time
to
to
improvise
whip.
on it.
That's right.
Yeah,
It
Okay.
comes
Well, I
a
yield from that. Much respect.
yeah.
it comes a,
Mhm.
yeah, that's right. It comes a time when that whip gonna stop being cracked on our backs. You can believe that. And when it
Mhm.
Hey,
When
but
you
I
ain't
got,
stop
no
it.
I
ain't
got,
no
When
I
you
got, I
stop it,
got
ain't no
you will
forty-eight
stop.
fun.
percent,
Black and white.
46% of them in me.
That's right. Ain't no
Hey, but
fun
look,
when the battle
black
come
and white
around.
though.
You
I
know
did my
that.
DNA.
Black and white.
It
We
don't
have
make me
to
racist
have.
because I got 48% of them with me and me.
No, it's all good, brother.
I got
Well,
48% of European in me.
we'll have to get you to sit down on the couch one day, and I'll put my Sigma Freud glasses on and get the notebook out and say now.
Salute,
Um,
General. Salute,
you
General.
say
Salute,
when
General.
did it all start, my brother? Say,
I
Mama
got you.
didn't give me the goddamn toy when I asked for it, bitch. Throw
We
something else.
ain't talking about no cracker as far as
Hey,
stuff that
did I
you
say
eat.
that?
We
I'm gonna
talking
have to
about
edit that
stuff
out,
they did
y'all.
with
I'm
their
gonna have to edit
hand
that out.
to our
So
feet.
just stay away from the C word and the N word. That's all. Black power.
Black
Mm-hmm.
power.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Most
But
definitely.
that whip was
But hey,
dangerous back
the
then. We can
masses,
say them
they
whippers
get
then.
to really
Now we can't say
listen.
crackers. We'll say them whippers. They whipped us then. They whipped us. How about that? They
Whatever you
whipped
like
us.
to
I'll
say.
call them
They whipped
snowflakes.
us.
I think
Well,
We got a
snowflakes.
actually,
pass for whipping us.
it all depends on who you're talking about at the time, because we have black oppressors amongst our people as well.
Or the or inorganic,
Man, what kind
whatever
of
how the
program
brother.
you turned this into?
No. You gotta know that there's people that our own people that want to stop you when they want to
But they
stop the
used the
revolution.
whip. We talking black history. We talking African American history.
Yeah, but I'm saying they had black slave owners as well,
That
and
whipped us.
now they have the mentality of that character that was on Django, Samuel L. Jackson. That same mentality flowing real strong through the blood of their great grandsons, or whatever, and they seem like they holding up the master's bags real good. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. The oppressors of our people, they come looking like ourselves. In other words, they say not the all skin folk ain't kin folk thing, but the fulfillment decoy. Yeah, fulfillment decoy. Somebody like Al Sharpton somebody or they get these entertainers now to say, "Oh, well, follow the entertainer for what? He's not a politician, you know. You know,
You right
they
with that. I was on Al
want
Sharpton's
to shoot
show like the
all of
whole month.
our black
You
heroes
right.
down. Black
You
power,
right. Black
you
power.
know.
You right. You right. I was on Al Sharpton's show for about a month, and every time I talked about reparations, he was kind of demeaning on what I was saying. He didn't even want to talk about it. But I said, check this out. I said, check this out. You and Jesse Jackson, back in them days, y'all started the reparation in 2001 before the thing hit the thing. I said, but look, I just want your expertise on why did your building fall on reparation? So I got into his underneath his wing. So if you listen to me on this show, they got me on this show because I know how to maneuver and talk to them and don't say certain words and be in there like up under their wing that they can listen to me at this movement in California. So I know my tactics. I know the strategy, homie. I know the
Yeah,
strategy.
we have to use the
But for them to
same
tell us that they're gonna kick us off the
strategy
show for
here.
saying that they whipped us, they
We just
whipped
have
us.
the same mentality and strategies. So on to the next thing.
Oh, now
What
you
we
dissing me
talk
on
about?
that one.
Protecting our neighborhoods and like Brother Werewolf said, we be out there the first ones on the scene, you know. So we'll know what's happening, and the females out there need to know that we are here for them, and they don't have to worry about it for real. We fight extra hard for our black females. I call it call it what it is, divine feminine along with the divine masculine, and we can't lose with that, you know, because
Please,
Right.
please,
that's
we all out.
man.
We need our kings. Black Joe came in and chat at 6:51. You see it like
Oh,
me. So
Black
remember that we are
Power,
in a
Black
kinetic
Joe,
war.
Black Joe, what's
So
happening, brother? Black Power,
we really speak about that.
Black power. Black power.
where's Black Joe? We lost him.
He's speaking about he said, remember we still in a kinetic war at 6:51. So he might come back in.
Okay, yeah, we lost him. We had him up here for a minute. We lost. Double,
Brother and sister,
got him back.
my phone about to go dead on me right quick. I ain't got no charger right now. I'm going to look for a charger. If it go dead on me, I'll still come back in. Black power.
Okay, Black Power,
Hey, during this time, I'm going to switch over to Ashe.
save that juice. You know, save that juice. You might need it. You know. Yeah.
I
I
got two
say.
phones, but I'm just cooking.
Uh-huh. And as far as we all on a even playing field if we know how to work it. You know, we go to the bank in uniform. Don't expect too much.
Hey, what?
But go in a business
You ain't
suit,
got a charger?
expect yeah.
Oh, let me get off this.
Black Power, Black Joe. I see you black on the scene with a gangster lean. I lost you for a minute there. Mic check. Black Power. How's everything on the east side, west side, north side? Oh, I think I lost him.
Black Power, everything slow motion, got race start.
Right on, right on. So what's news on the news? Because I know we be following it pretty closely. They on our tails. Did you hear what I was saying about the tracking devices they're going to put in weapons? They're going to put tracking devices in them. That's probably the ones that use your fingerprint or something.
No, it's called micro. It's called micro sensing, where they put a serial number on every part of the gun. And it's part of the whole disarmament thing. I keep on telling you, anybody that wants to disarm you, pretty much going to come back to harm you. That's proven in history. Mao did it. Stalin did it. Only person that we're waiting to see do it is America. And everything's lined up for it to happen. So when they talk about tracking guns, they mean micro stuff. Therefore, every part that you would need, you would have to get a background check on, including that delivery. They even want a micro step information. So the the cost of this, the cost of micro stepping, man, it's totally not cost effective. This is the confiscation that they're talking about. If
Rich
the
man
county
game.
was to
Hmm.
go to jail and confiscate what they call assault weapons. So just be careful and be mindful. Black power.
Yeah, rich man's game. You know, they're trying to make it so that we can't even afford bullets, let alone the actual weapon. And then we have to dummy down and get the lesser value of the weapons, and then they wind up being the ones with the scarcity on the bullets.
Worst quality.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only maybe
So
what
it's like, and then if you, well, actually, now there's something good to know. If you have low quality ammo, those are the ones that misfire. You know, if you have second what do you call it, remanufactured, what you call that, Joe? I know you know, the remanufactured ammo, that
Repack shells. Repacking shells.
yeah, remand ammo. That's what you can actually. That's what the army used to do during Vietnam. They give them basically remanufactured ammo, which would be set up to blow up in the gun. So I never buy remand ammo for that reason.
yeah, that's the shit. That's what wind up jamming up on you. And let's see, I got to do my James Brown intro real quick for special guest coming up to the mic. Wait, hold up. Okay, we want one mic. We want one mic, y'all. One mic. Wait, trying to find my intro music. It's coming. It's coming. Get my intro music. Hold it. I know. It's like, man, I gotta scroll through all these pictures,
You got to get you a
and I
staff, right?
still didn't find it. Bam. Okay.
You need a staff. You need help.
We got Sheikh Imam Akbar, our national chairman, and our host, the Sheikh Imam Akbar, coming to the stage. Black Powerful, Black Power, sir. How are you this evening? Welcome to Black Power Radio, TV, and News. Yo, show,
Yeah,
Black Power.
Assalamu alaikum and Black Power to all the generals and all the staff and people that make the possibility of Black Power radio, news, and TV. We have the most informative network in the universe. Make no doubt about it. We have you on board, so that's the main thing that you're here. And we're thankful to be here tonight. We're at a political forum in Washington, D.C. And we continue to do outreach for growth, and we pray that you'll remain loyal to support the Black Power Network, the Black Power Radio and TV News. It's mostly non-Jews radio, and we tend to maintain a strong posture for divine Black revolution. Most people have a problem with that. We didn't come to join the city council or join the ranks in the mayor's office and sergeant at arms and make a first string DA. We didn't want to be first string dog catcher. None of that. We have come for Black revolution. And you could have went to the your bar mitzvah. There's a bar mitzvah being held next door. You could have went over there. But nevertheless, you're here on Black Power Radio, and we're just happy as we can be at the host position in a place like this. We might forget how to act sometime, but we remember you and hope that the Most High God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will remember you on the day when the judgment is held. Far too many of you don't believe in judgment, but nevertheless, we are being judged by a supreme, supreme Allah, the supreme, the God of all the universe. And we're happy that Almighty God favored us to have us amongst the living, to bear witness, and to go down this avenue which leads to roads and streets that lead to the superhighway of life. And we're not here to survive, we're here to live. We're not here as a coincidence, but we have been predestined to be here. We are the most inevitable event in the history of man. And I pray, Allah, for your success. Pray that you will continue with your black revolution. Fred Hampton said they can kill the black revolutionary, but they can't kill the black revolution. And that's a fact. We hope that you will continue with your black revolution. Assalamu alaikum and black power, black power.
Black power salute. I was watching live tonight with you and Malik Shabazz out there. Y'all got a lot of patience. I salute y'all with.
Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me now?
Now I can.
Oh man, we had a lot of people out there tonight, man.
Ooh, they were some firecrackers. Boy,
They was
boy, boy.
fired up. They was going on. Oh, they were beating up us, beating up everybody they could. That's Ward 8 politics, the roughest politicians in the nation in Ward 8 politics, boy. You gotta be a bad man to make it through that. We got out alive. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I
Yeah.
like what you said. What you said. Hey, yeah. Step foot up to you. He might got little man syndrome, whatever. Hey, I was like, there you go. I went, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I came for the Black Revolution. We could do some other things, but it's better that we go for Black Revolution, straight on to Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Because he knew something we didn't know, that the Black Freedom Fight. Yeah. Yeah. All that was great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No two ways about it. I'm happy y'all out in California tonight. Where y'all at?
You know, man, Callie. That's
Calling
what I was saying.
from the
Who you got?
back
Lightning out there with you?
in Gotham City.
Right?
Yep.
Lightning made it to California. That's good, man.
I'm in the back
Huh?
cave in Gotham.
You
Yeah,
in Gotham?
I,
Oh,
Lightning up
back,
in
okay.
North
Well, we
California.
happy you on
Lightning
Black
was
Power
lightning in the
Radio.
mountains somewhere.
I say in the
Lightning off the
cave.
blueprint.
Ah, ain't no reception up here. You know. Yep.
We were just filling you in. We were just talking about the reparations updates. We were talking about a lot of different little movements and stuff we were speaking on before you came in the room. We wanted to just acknowledge that you came in the room. And we're going to keep on rolling on with the show with Sister Switchblade. Everybody was up in the room today.
Yeah. Good panel. Good panel indeed. We're gonna have to put some more money toward the show so we can open up more seats. Yep.
I
Right.
don't think that needs to happen. All you gotta do is leave people just stay off the stage. You gotta talk, come onto the stage. It's not that serious. Keep on doing all that.
Oh well. I mean, right now we've maxed out at
We'll have a
10.
meeting. We'll have a meeting about it in the future, not on live right now. We can
Oh,
discuss
yeah,
that.
it's coming. It'll be bigger than ever. I want to get a phone number that we can put on here that people can actually call in live like they used to do on the old blog
That's
thing that
okay.
we had. Yeah. So we got to get a number, you know.
Go into the
So
chat. Black Joe have put some information in the chat. You want to take a look at the chat, starting at about. Looks like it says at 7:02, California moves toward zero down payment mortgages for illegal immigrants. He put in a link. He also said that y'all need overlapping security at 7:04. 7